Hello YouTubers, Troz here, back with more Satisfactory. As you can see up in the left hand corner, this is the experimental build. It actually came out a few days ago. This is actually the second time I'm trying to record this. Tried to record this once a day ago or so, and had really bad lag, and actually it somehow messed up with my recorder software. The audio and video didn't line up. I'm using different software. I'm also using an older save. This is the save right from the end of this factory. I have not set up the second factory on this save, and I'm hoping that will fix a lot, or help a lot with the lag, because with the second factory I was getting only 20 frames per second. This feels better than that, but it doesn't feel like 60, and I don't have a frame counter here. My other recording software does have a frame counter. What you may hear is the audio cutting out, like it just did, and I'm getting bad lag as well. I hope this recording goes okay. I'm not even sure what I have in my inventory, and apparently pressing the inventory button makes the game angry. Okay, here we go. One of the bigger changes you can see is we now actually have multiple hand slots. What do I want to put in my hands? Those seem like good choices. Yeah. So, also besides having 4 hand slots, I can now rotate my mouse wheel and switch between the items. Why is... That's weird, that should... If I switch... Okay, that switched the Blade Runners. Alright, that's showing the jetpack icon over here now. Yeah, so there's 2 new ores that we can access. I believe it is sulfur and quartz. We need to find them, and, well, we can't find them yet. Also, they didn't fix this yet, which I tested in my first attempt. They'll show up as the oil barrels still. But what you can see, there we go. Up at the top, we got new icons, and in fact, you can see the truck and tractor have different icons. See, the truck is right there. I still wish they would like have them lower or raise based on distance. But one thing you can do, which hopefully the port ones are white. But one thing we can do is color them now. I believe there's... Oh yeah, there is one right here. So I can like make this kind of a purpley color. Close that, and you can see, yeah, the little thing's purpley. And this is Sam ore, which is probably one of the last ores. Because I've done this already, I do know where the ores are. It took me a good 15 minutes or so last episode to find them. And if we keep getting pauses like that, and this, it might take that long this episode. Supposedly, they've improved the boundaries of these poison gas areas. And I am noticing that they are showing up earlier, I think, you know. And maybe they have a more well-defined boundary, although they still seem to come in waves, so it's a little hard to tell. Although I think there was an effect where this the atmosphere gets a little reddish as you enter the poison areas. And I think they've made that a little more intense, so it's easier to tell when you're in an area. And if this keeps going like it is, I may decide not to play much in the experimental branch until they've fixed these issues. I'm not really sure what the cause of this is. And I don't think it was quite this bad. I would have occasional little hitches for like a quarter second or so, but this is pretty bad. And you know, I would think it wouldn't be nearly as bad because I don't have a whole huge second factory. Although it seems to have cleared up now. Maybe it's just having that scanner out causes issues. Looks like there's a power slug up there. I wonder if that's a yellow one. They supposedly improved the colors of the yellow ones. I don't remember these flying in the wind before. Oh, and they did tweak the damage of this gun here. It's green. It still looks yellow. They need to make the green ones greener here. There's a coal patch here, if I ever need it. Oh wow, there is a lot of berries over here I wasn't aware of. And there's a Mercer sphere down there. Those are now researchable. And it looks like I do recall correctly where this was. Yep. There's our sword, and there's the protector. The alien organs they also made researchable, or that you can make them into something. It sounds like one of those little firefly bug thingies are flying around, but I don't see it, so I'm just gonna dig here until we get injured. Alright, there it is. Over the edge here? Yeah, that is precisely where it is. Alright. Oh, come on. I didn't move that much. We have to pick up about 50 of this, if I remember. Well, I think we need 25 for research. And, you know, having a bit more to make things out of will be useful. Get a bit more. So I actually didn't get to play with this too much in my first recording. Alright, that should be good. I was hoping we could nab this without alerting the natives. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't trying to hit you. Since we're here, we'll grab this. Limestone, alright. And we're heading back. Now, is that a yellow one or a green one? It's up in the poison area, so we will avoid it for now. Oh, maybe these dots are supposed to show you the edge. Oh. They're not everywhere. Maybe it's the poison that's laggy, because it did hitch a few times there. This is where I want to be. We have sulfur. We'll put that in. The immerser spheres takes 15 minutes. Immerser spheres don't really do too much, I think. I mean, you research them once and it says basically, hey, get some more. That's both the immerser spheres and the solar loops. I have not gone beyond that as of yet. Let's move away as well. And you, and you. What do we need for 2 truck stations? And a truck. A lot of things. So we should have all of it. Down here. We need some more beacons. Alright, computers. Let's turn on my light here. Modular frames and rotors should be in here. That's plenty of those. That's plenty of those. Oh yeah, I'm making computers down on the first floor. I was like, oh yeah, we're making the supercomputers on the top floor, but we have computers down here. Where to put this now? No. Yeah, I'm not sure how well this will work out, but... Oh yeah, and they improve the power lines. The initial ones can still only hold 4, but the Mark IIs can hold 7 instead of 6, and the Mark IIIs can hold... I guess 8? Oh, this still says 6. So it's got to be 10, because they improved these by 1 and these by 2. Apparently they didn't update the descriptions, but the actual use of them, you saw that had, you know, of 10, or sorry, of 7. Oh, there's power right there. Well, that'll work. One of these will be for quartz, the other will be for sulfur. We'll belt it up here, but probably not with this method. We'll have to see. We just need coal over here, or even better, fuel. I'll figure something out. It's a splitter that will go on there. And once the game starts responding again, so as it stands, I don't really have great things to say about the experimental build. I do like all the items, you know, well, I can't say I do like all the items. I haven't seen most of them yet. What I have seen I like, but the performance floor is too steep. Performance has taken a big hit. Ooh, you know what? I know what we can do. Alright, let's put a splitter here. Are you not gonna, like, line up? Or do I have to hold? Well, that looks half decent to me. Oh. That's why you're not lining up, because you're an Audi. That is another change. They made it impossible to hook two belts up so that they're both facing away or facing towards each other. Put both of these on unload, although they're not hooked up to anything yet. Eventually we'll put another floor on here. And let's just make sure I have enough to build one more. Yep. Let's build that truck now. Alright. We'll have to wait a minute to make sure that gets completely full. While that fills, let's briefly check on our research. Because if our research is done, we can have a little fun. If it was a minute or less, I'd wait, but we can get some stuff done in 5 minutes. Especially since the game seems to be running a little better and not hitching as much as it was earlier. And you should be full by now. Here. Really? I doubt using a higher tier. Well, can't afford. How much? Not 5. Alright, we're just gonna Okay, there we go. 100. Let's get in the truck. Let's start recording and hope I know where I'm going. Well, I don't want to go in there, but that's actually fine in this case because we would have been on the road, I hope. I do know where our destination is. I don't know exactly how to get there. I'm hoping this is the right way. Alright, it does appear that this is a way. Basically, we're going over towards the oil, oil 1, but then turning up towards oil 2, but not completely. There comes the guy from oil 1. Or 2. Maybe, actually, I can't tell. That is the one thing I wish they'd allow you to do is, like you can name beacons, I wish they could let you name trucks so you can, you know, oh, this is the truck that is running such and such route. That was the hardest part of the climb here. I believe we want to go this way. Yes. I'm gonna stop right here. Wait about 10 seconds. This will be when we're loading. And now I'm gonna say pause recording. And let's get out. There are more poison guys over there. That's why I didn't go any further. Let's... Oh, I have the conveyor list right away. I didn't even... I thought I had to research. I didn't even notice that. Well... let's go back to vehicles. Truck station. Encroaching other... Yes, I want No, it wasn't in the way. Okay, this is here because... And we are here because of this guy. Actually, no, but... Okay, that's taken care of. We are here. Well, it's not completely taken care of. Well, let's try... Let's try losing the audio completely. Wasn't too bad, but we're out of nuts. This is why we're here. There are 2 of these. And I'm not completely sure, but I believe the quartz will be used in advanced material as, you know, computers, tech, stuff like that. I should have brought more, let's actually... Not a splitter, I want a merger right here. Oh. 92, how... How much are you gonna use? Alright, and now we just need to get it... over there. Really? It was like 5 feet too short. Alright, you're like 5 feet too short again. Okay, we had enough. We need power now. So we'll stick a pole there. Probably should have checked on power. Good. Or not power, but number of cables. Wait, the floor is too steep? Now the wire's too long. I don't think I ever collected that. Bye. Heard you there, but not sticking around to play. You're a yellow. See, I mean, didn't look that much different than a green one. They supposedly changed the colors, but I can't tell. Yes, please, please. There we go. And we have power over here. Somewhere. There we go. Wire it's too long. Yeah, don't want to get it in the way of the truck, so we'll go over here. And then from there to there. And we should have plenty of power now. Hopefully we have enough fuel in the truck. Where is the nearest coal to here? Not close. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Ah, look at that. We need to power this so it will load, and well, it's loading quite quickly. It's because those got all backed up. This should not be... we should be getting 200 a minute, not the 400 a minute it's doing right now. There we go. Yeah, the quartz actually looks nice. I don't know what it looked like before. Yeah, but now it has these little, crystals. It looks really good. Didn't really need to use these Mark IV belts, but hey, it's what I had on. Alright, that should be more than enough for now. We'll pull the truck back up here, unpause, and finish loading, and hopefully we can get back with exactly what we have in terms of fuel. Just give it a few seconds here, and alright, let's go. Basically going back the same way. There goes the truck to our second oil supply. I'm gonna try going back a different way. That might save fuel and will keep us out of the poison there. The reason I say this might save fuel is it might wind up being more direct to where our drop-off is. Or it could be getting me completely lost. Unfortunately, I think it's the second one. Sorry, guy. Let's go this way. I'll have to go back into some of those nodes in that little dead-end river area. This is kind of what I wanted. And we should get back with just a bit of fuel left. Stop here, let it unload for a few seconds. And we'll say finish recording. Okay. This again isn't going exactly the way I wanted it, but you know. I have to say that I did not set up a truck route last time. I just went and I did set up a miner, but I just set up a storage chest, so did a little bit more. Let's look at what we have here. As the audio cuts out.
Percentage of sulfur in compounds is acceptable and can be extracted safely to create gunpowder-based explosives. The derived milestone.
Well, that got cut off. Let's do quartz. This will take 15 minutes, which is kind of where I wanted the episode to end, but you know, we'll go a little longer. Mr. Terminal, please respond, thank you. What is in tier 1 here? Okay. That's true, I never, in this save I don't have all the alternates unlocked. Sure. Those, and I don't see the rotors even though it said there we go. Let's go collect some cable wire. And then we can have some fun. While we're here, let's get a little plate. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten a little plate. Let's need those. And I should have dropped off my power slugs. That's 2,000 exactly. What else don't I actually need? Take. Oh no, you know what? We need 200 cable, which is 2 of them. I'll come back and pick these up later. Where did we get? Oh. Oh well.
Sulfur can now be used to craft mobilisks. A remote detonator can be made in the equipment workshop. In anticipation for carrying explosives, R&D has inflated your pocket dimension and added an additional equipment slot.
Oh, thank you.
Note: close proximity at detonation is likely to result in suboptimal performance.
I can see that. And out goes the music again. So we now have gunpowder, which it looks like we need coal for. And then these Nobelisk explosives. We need gunpowder. And we need a detonator. Oh, that's right. We need object scanners. And what do they? They need the reinforced iron plates that we don't have. That's one of the things they did change as well, is you can no longer handcraft the alternate recipes. So with like the 500 wire, I used to be able to make the stitched iron plates, which I can no longer do. Not by hand, at least. You can still make them in a machine, not by hand. Now I'm out of screws. That's okay, screws are easy to make. Not sure how much I needed, but we'll make a few hundred. That should be fine. So we need beacons now. Okay, what are we short on? It's gonna be the iron plates. Alright, reinforced iron plates. And these two more. Which we should be able to make. Alright, there's object scanners. We can make a detonator. Oh wow. I had exactly 10 encased industrial beams. Which, by the way, where did the 10 industrial beams go in that thing. Alright, let's grab some coal. So we can make some explosive, or gunpowders, so we can make explosives. And then we'll try them out. Because I didn't try them out either in the last episode, so this will be fun. Don't know how, well, I do know how much we need. We don't need that much. But it'll be good to have, you know, a stock of coal over here, so we do need to make more gunpowder. We have it. Speaking of having things, let's get rid of you, and you, and you, and you on here. I don't need that on me either. I do have the other two portable miners. I was hoping we'd have time to go set up a miner on the sulfur, but I'm gonna say that's gonna have to wait till another episode. Should be plenty. I need more beacons, more rods, more cable. Rods should be easy. Cable's easy as well. Yeah, as a first episode with these new technologies, I kind of wanted to get everything, or as much as possible, shown. I'll probably set up the other miner on the sulfur between episodes, you know, but we'll wait for the discovery. Pipes. I'll do 2 for now. Should be plenty. So we just put this in our hand. Apparently not. Oh, reload. I'll go down. Get out here. This looks like an interesting place. Okay. Oh, hey, we did get through. Okay, oh. A bit of a hole there. Not as impressive as I was hoping, but this is going to be very useful. We can get to the Caterium ore that was blocked before. I know there's a few more power slugs and things that we can get to. And I believe I also know where there's like a shortcut that's blocked by stones like that. How are we doing on the research? I'm guessing we still actually have like 4 minutes left to go. 3 minutes left to go. 3 minutes, whatever. What else did our... Five inventory slots, 1 arm. We can scan for sulfur, which I believe I did go to the closest one. Okay, what to do for a minute and a half? This has worked out better than when I had my factory, second factory, way over. So I may continue playing on this one until the actual experimental build is released. Kind of wanted to keep the 2 save. Well, it's not 2 save. Well, now it is sort of 2 separate saves because I went back in time and started a separate alternate reality branch. I was hoping to keep them all in one, but I don't know. The performance with the second factory over here in the experimental build was just terrible. I was getting 15 to 20 frames per second, and pretty bad hitches as well. Although this one had some bad hitches at the beginning. The frame rate is, I won't say it's 60, but it's a lot closer to 60. It may be 60 looking in certain directions, dropping maybe 45. Not right now, but at some points it felt a little, but it's a lot better than 20 at the best. Alright, let's see what we got here.
This type of quartz possesses optimal piezoelectric properties and can be utilized to create oscillators and silicon, which are used in a variety of appliances. A new milestone has been added to Tier 4. Additional research required.
Okay. Alright, we're done with that. We need one of these crystal oscillators. I probably won't research that now. Did I put the... let's hit sort here. Here's the Mercer sphere. Let's... Oh, but yeah, that's right. These are really short. Should have done them initially. Let's deal with quartz. Let's deal with quartz. That's right. Oh, yes. This is the fun one. What do we... Oh, I'm glad I had all those beacons. Wound up not using them for these, but... motors... We just need... frames and more rotors. Alright. Frames. Rotors. Launch you.
Exploration-based technology unlocked. Quartz-based parts accessible along with a map of your Fix-It-approved designated zone in need of charting. The new vehicle is aimed at efficient travel speed and all-terrain handling.
So we take 2 quartz ore, raw quartz, make a quartz crystal out of them. Of course, I have odd number. What am I? Reinforced iron plate. Of course, that's gonna need more screws. I have a machine making these somewhere. I probably should just grab some. But we're here. We're done. And I know we need 5 of the quartz oscillators, so let's do a bit more. Or was I missing something else? 'Cause... Okay, yeah.
The Mercer sphere cannot be converted into something functional by current Fix-It technology. However, R&D has requested more samples in exchange for rewards.
Okay. Oh, you need 10. I'm not going to give you 10 of those. I thought it was just 1. And of course, the sun sets. How do these work? Haven't played around with these yet. Not the plus. unfortunately, it looks like they'll be going right through. Oh, okay, so you click the one end, you click the other, and I missed flying up to that floor. Apparently I missed that window, but that's close enough. So that's pretty good. And that could like go up to, well, it's going through one of those windows. Up though? Oh, you didn't actually hook up. But that looks like that would hook up. Well, I'll have to play with that a bit. More later. The one last thing I wanted to show off is this Explorer vehicle, but what do we need? Obviously, we need more plates. Who's making plates here? No, you're all making rods. What I can do is. Yeah. This didn't quite go how I was hoping. I was hoping to get more things in this episode than I did in my first recording. But I guess it's not exactly working out that way. That's alright. Plates and wire. Both of which I should have just dropped down here for. That's a lot of wire. Now your screws. Your plates. Beacons. an explorer. Give you some fuel. It's got a smaller storage than the tractor, and definitely smaller than the truck. And if the game doesn't crash or hang right now, there we go. The one thing it does have is speed and maneuverability. Goes over those tiny rocks well. It does hang up on bigger ones, and I've been told it does well with cliffs, although not exactly vertical ones. It will go up near vertical. Okay, there we get a little freebie. Well, that's an inverted cliff. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, so maybe not here, but there's some other areas where it would be very useful for getting up to tough places. Even the rocks it does pretty well on. Yeah, so that will about wrap it up. I'll get full transport of the quartz and sulfur in for the next episode. And I believe there is more to research, so we'll get on that. Yeah, almost 100. So, I'd like to say thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time with more Satisfactory. See you then.